Hi, I'm Madison Thagard, and I'm going to be making Rice Krispie treats for my how-to video. Um, First step, you will need to get all of these ingredients, which include Rice Krispies, a bag of marshmallows, and butter. And to make all of this, I am going to need a saucepan, a measuring cup, and pan with cooking oil, and I will need to use the stove. So the very first step is to mix the marshmallows and the butter into the pan and let that simmer on low until they're fully melted. So I will need to get 3 tablespoons of butter, I will need to put that over the stove and let that cook on low. And while I'm letting that cook on low, I will add the marshmallows. So I will take an entire bag. The recipe says about 40, so there are 4 per serving and about 10 servings in this bag. So I will add those in there with the butter. And as I let this simmer on low heat for a while, I will stir it. So I'm going to let that sit until that's ready together. While I'm waiting for those to heat up, I'm going to get my 6 cups of Rice Krispies finished. So that's the next step. I'm going to pour those in a bowl. So here I've got my bowl. I'll open my box of Rice Krispies. Here I've got a 2-cup measuring cup, so I'll only have to do 3 of those. But if you have a 1-cup measuring cup, you'll have to do 6. What I'll do is wait until we've got the saucepan to heat up. I'll show you what those look like here in a minute. Right now we've got the saucepan and we're just waiting on it to heat up so we can melt these marshmallows. And I know there's an alternative way to do this. On the box it says that you can use the microwave, and so you would just put the butter and you would melt that, and then you would put the marshmallows in, and you would do 3 minutes at a time and then stir in between each 3 minutes to make sure nothing burns. But I figured I'd do the stove way just because that's how I've always done it, so I'm a little more familiar with it. Now they almost all feel like a thick paste instead of any one solid marshmallow. So, now that we pretty much have a paste instead of bowl marshmallows, we are going to add in the Rice Krispies. So, as I go, I'm going to kind of add a little bit at a time. So I did about 1/3 of the bowl, and I'm going to stir those in. And then I'm going to add about another 1/3 of the bowl. So I'm going to show you, but it pretty much right now looks like a big wad of Rice Krispies and marshmallows, and it's about to get worse. So there's the last bit of it. Get everything off. Really use it all. Alright, and it's a lot of this is like big balls of marshmallows with Rice Krispies around it, and the Rice Krispies aren't actually in the marshmallows, so we want to make sure we're breaking all that up and getting marshmallow everywhere. Alright, this pretty much looks like everything is covered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cake pan so nothing sticks, because obviously this is sticky. So, and I'm going to take everything in the pan and put it in the cookie sheet. So, it's all going to go in here. And your saucepan should still be warm, where it should come off fairly easy. I mean, you're not going to be able to clean the pan off, but it'll pretty well wipe right off for the most part, as much as you need. Alright, see, my pan has a little bit, but not anything significant. So, last, we put it in the cake pan. Make sure most of it is off. And you're going to flatten it. It should not stick because you sprayed it. But after flattening it into the cake pan, you are going to cover and let it cool. And then after you let it cool, you cut them into bite-sized pieces, and you've got Rice Krispie treats. They should look like this in your pan, and they will look the exact same, just cutting them into squares.